Today we take the 1911 inside of Ashes of the Dam starting room, and must I say it makes this really easy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Today, we are back inside of the starting room over on Ashes of the Damned. Now, I have some good gobblegums we're going to be using today, which is going to help our game, but this is definitely going to be a very easy match. I'm sure you guys probably already know why, but it's definitely going to be fun. I really wanted to do this. Now, there is a strategy we can use. I'm pretty sure it still works if we melee macchiato this, but obviously you have to have like the punch and everything, which I don't have on as an augment. I can save and quit and change it here in a little bit. Doesn't really matter, and we'll check to see if that still works, which I'm like 99% sure you can definitely still do that. Where's this last zombie? He is right here. There we go. Can't teleport this with melee macchiato. It just despawns and it reflips back, but that's okay. It's no big deal. We got to go ahead and get our toxic growth because we need to get a pack crystal on this bad boy so we can kind of get it started, and then we can just wait till round 15 and stuff and kind of get the other crystal, the double pack from the spores. Then obviously we only can max get this to epic rarity. In order to get legendary on this starting room, you have to have a hidden power, which is cool, but I didn't have one. I didn't really care to use one today, but that's no big deal. We can go ahead and grab this right here, start this, throw down our toxic growth, kind of block some of the zombies from hitting it. We can just use these 1911s for a second. Actually, cool thing, we will unlock infestation today on the 1911s. We only need 3 more elites, so we're definitely going to get that done today. Finally, we'll have the Mastery Zombies camo on this. We did not get anything from that, dude. We got to kill these zombies. Come here. Come over here, zombies. There we go. Okay, that round's over. Let's go grab some ammo real quick. We are going to be chilling over here. Today, we're going to be doing something interesting. I'm going to see, and I'm going to toy a little bit around inside of the spawn room here, which is the starting mode, obviously. Pretty cool. We're back on the starting room OG mode with the 1911 pistols. I mean, does life really get any better than this? There is salvage right there. Come on, Ravagers. I can't wait to get this thing packed, dude. Oh, I can pop this. What am I doing? I just completely missed out on one. Okay, we can hit that. Anything? Chips. Nice. So needed that. Freaking W. I was starving. Thank you, vending machine. Here's a perk, but that gives us a perma perk, which is PhD. That's awesome, dude. I am glad that's our perma perk for sure. What a clutch perma perk. Alright, so we are almost finished with this round here. We can pop this spore again. We're just waiting to get a pack crystal. Obviously, it would be nice to get that blue ether tool from this, but I just care about the pack crystal, and if we can just get this pack 1 from a crystal, we can survive till 15 to start getting epic and double pack. We obviously can go pack a punch on the back of Old Tessie as well. So do keep that in mind, ladies and gents. What do we got? Pack crystal, let's go. Okay. Now we'll go through these rounds pretty easily. I took off the full auto mod for this. It's really good to have the full auto thing on, but you use so much ammo, you know, and that just isn't something that I'm really trying to go for today. I don't want to be spending too much essence and like too much time going and getting ammo and things like that. Obviously it's good, but I just didn't want to use it. And I also, obviously that is a muzzle for this, so I ended up taking that off and throwing on a suppressor, which I think in the end will be pretty good. Because obviously we'll get a little bit of extra salvage. That doesn't really do anything good for us today in this game, but for future games, kind of my zombie spill, this is what I got going on. Okay, so obviously we can spin for that blue ether tool soon, but once we get that, we'll be rolling. And I mean, we're already on round 10. This is gonna be, in theory, really easy. That is gonna be the theory. Obviously, we popped a perkaholic right at the start of the game, which some of you guys can say, oh, you know, you popped a perkaholic. Of course, everything's gonna be easy. But it ain't that hard to get to the Wonder Fizz. I just wanted to do it so we can get PhD right away. Come on, zombies. And we're pretty much at the end of the round here. There we go. Some more salvage. Nice. Okay, so we already have pack 1 blue rarity. We are chilling. Obviously, we're going to wait to get double pack from these spores, so on round 15. The goal, I think, is if we can kind of come over here. Not on a Ravager round. Okay. Noted. Don't get up there on a Ravager round. You very easily can die. I do have an armor getting gum, which gives us a 3-plate. I'm debating on not using it, because I don't want to give you guys this false idea. You know, because you can't get a vest in this mode unless you use that gobble gum. Right, so if I use it and then you guys don't have it, well, you know, things might be a little bit easier for me, I guess is the way I could put it. So the idea is we can chill right here and all the zombies will just come right in front of us. Now obviously they can hit us, so you definitely want to be on high alert, but we should be able to kind of just chill right here. And the nice thing is Zersa should spawn usually out of that window. Now the same rules apply right here as they would on that side. So if you have friends that you're playing with, you can say you and your buddy, one dude can sit here and you can sit here, or you can sit here and the other guy can sit there. Doesn't matter. But you guys can both just 1911 it up and just chill. It's really, I'm thinking it's gonna make the starting room super easy because of the 1911s. Again, you can take damage as zombies walk up to the truck, swing, and hit you, right? But the goal is to not let them hit you. I mean, you're gonna want to shoot when they come into like your screen. When you can see them, you kind of want to shoot, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, round 14. We're almost to round 15 already. Only been in this game for a very small amount of time. Things like this, you start flying through the rounds, especially with a weapon like this. You know, using a bullet weapon takes a little bit longer, you know, things like that. But for the most part, you can kind of get some stuff done pretty quick. Some ammo on the ground from Vulture's Aid. That's what I like to see. Okay, that's the round right there. Let's grab this full power. We're just saving our toxic growth for now. Now we can head over here and we can work a little bit on doing this, seeing if we can actually get the double pack and epic rarity tool. Once we get the double pack crystal, we can just instantly head over to the pack punch machine over there by Old Tessie and just get triple pack, and then we will be fully maxed out to the best of the ability that we can get to today, and we can just start flying through rounds. Now obviously, if you want to use a hidden power and you really want to take this a step further, ideally, you're going to want legendary, because, I mean, think about it like this. When you're playing in your game and you're on round 35 and you have legendary, you know, you're going to wish that you had that when you're on this round 35, but with purple rarity. Now, obviously, the 1911s can still kill. That's kind of the point. We're using them, and just they're cool as hell, and we ain't using anything else for a while. But, you know, you still kind of want to have that helping hand. What the heck is going on? No pack crystal. Alright, where's this last Ravager? Here he is. Okay, there's the max. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say we should have a Zersa. Is that, like, not salvage? We can hit this one, start this one up. It's better odds. Yeah, we only need 3 more elites, so this dude will put us at only needing 2 more, which will be nice. I'm excited to have infestation on this. I probably will rock it. I don't really have a prestige camo that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna settle with this. I don't know. I like the Pack-a-Punch camo, so it doesn't even really matter, to be fair. Okay, Essence Mystery perk, we'll take it. That gives us another perma perk of Speed Cola. Not bad, we're getting a good little order today. Come on, game. Give me the double pack crystal. That is all I want. At least we're epic rarity right now. That helps. That helps a ton. And then we can pretty much speed run these rounds here. Now, some of you guys might ask, there it is right there. You know, does this work on other maps? No, it doesn't. It only works on this. Like, you can only really go through rounds really fast. You can only get these pack-a-punch on this map. On the Ashes of the Dam starting room. Because unfortunately, Astra, there's no pack and spawn. Paradox Junction, there's no pack and spawn. So, you're kind of just going to be left with just this map. Now, obviously, you can use these in the other maps, but you'll never pack-a-punch them. You won't. So, I mean, should you? It's up to you. It's not going to really last long. You're going to end up swapping it for something out of the mystery box. But, by all means, do what you want to do. There we go. That round's over. Round 19 is complete. We have these triple pack now. We are maxed out. Nothing else we need to do today. We can just chill and get some kills. That's what we want, ladies and gents. Is where we are at right now. If I back up in the middle, how does this work? Yeah, they can still hit you. So you don't really got to be entirely on the edge. You can kind of be in the middle of the hood a little bit. And it seems like that gives you a little bit more time, though, by the time the zombies get up to the truck. Also, ammo's right there if you ever need it. Just drop down and pick it up real quick. It's not too big of a deal. Here's Zersa. You can kill him before he even enters in, or she. Come on, zombies. Yeah, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I'm getting hit by meat. Took me a little too long to realize that. It's okay. We were just too much in the middle. Too much. You don't... It's kind of tricky, but it isn't. Just accidental right there. Kind of backed up a little bit too much. There we go. And there's the end of that round. Here's an insta-kill. Nice. Pick up some ammo real quick while this round is flipping. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be like right here. You don't want to be right here. You kind of want to be like more right here. Like, see that line? You kind of want to be on the left or the right. You don't want to be on the line. Now, these rounds, get off the truck. You don't want to be on the truck on the Ravager rounds. It just don't work like that for these type of rounds, dude. They will throw meat at you and they will kill you so fast. I mean, we almost just went down over there. So just be careful. Just be careful. And obviously, once you get all your perks, dude, try and get all them all perma perks. If you want to go, you know, to a high round, it's only worth it to do that. Because you got to think, you know, you're going to just have epic rarity. You probably will run into a little bit of trouble the more higher the rounds you go. So you want to be able to, when you go down, to just be right up with your perks. Now, obviously, in this, there's no crafting bench. I'm sure most of you guys know. I'm sure you guys have played Starting Room. So you can't go and just craft your, what's it called? There's Infestation. You can't just go and craft self-revives and stuff. So you really don't want to go down, but you probably will. I do all the time. But this strategy allows it to be pretty easy. Like, you can just throw down the toxic growth right there if you want. Let a turn zombie come in. We want to kind of stand towards this edge a little bit. We're getting hit by a little bit of meat. Okay. Maybe you can't throw down a toxic growth. I'm still working with this strategy. Like, I haven't done it too much. Done it a little bit. I haven't tested out too much stuff. So, yeah. Maybe don't throw down a toxic growth. Come on, zombies. Okay, there we go. Here's some salvage. We obviously got the turrets. Just wait for that toxic growth to dip. Unless we can sit on the other side and it doesn't matter. We can try. We can try. See if we get hit by meat. Got a Zersa? We do. We got a Zersa. Come on, zombies. I gotta throw on a plate. I'm getting hit by meat. What? Am I getting hit by meat or is that bees? I can't even tell at this point. Jump up here. Go back over this way. I wish I could use you, Armageddon, but we can't. It's against the rules today. There we go. Where is Zersa? Right here. He's like not hopping up here. He's like jumping up here and then jumping down. There we go, he's dead. Okay. If we get the gauntlet, we'll go to calling card round. Let's see. Nope. Not today, meatball. Okay, let's just chill. Come on, zombies. And double play does work with the 1911s, by the way, so that can help you out. Let me jump up here real quick. We just gotta regen a little bit of HP. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's buy some ammo. There's the end of that round. Huh. Just move it a little bit. Huh. Huh. Okay, maybe you can move it a little bit. You obviously can't move it all the way back there. There's like a barrier or something that it kicks it out of. But, seems like you can tap it a little bit, which is cool still. Come on, Ravagers. Here we go. There's our max ammo. We're on round 28. Yeah, we haven't been in this game long at all. Matter of fact, it's been a rather quick round. Throw this down. We got another Zursa. It'd be nice if we could get ammo mods, but obviously that is not a thing. Not in the old starting room. There we go. Zursa's dead. Sometimes on that reload you can definitely lose some HP, so you want to make sure you're having quick revive. And I mean, let's be real, guys. You know, you can turn the Rampage Inducer off. I have the Rampage Inducer on. It makes it harder. Makes the zombies a lot faster, a lot more intense. So, please, remember, you can turn it off. What happens if we stand back here? Same rules apply. Ah, this is interesting. Seems pretty easy. Because they all gotta run behind this car. Kind of. I don't know, they're kind of hitting me from the side as well. A little bit slower of a strategy. I mean, we're still going through the round, you know, so I would stick to the corner. That one's way faster. A little more dangerous, but it is faster. What if we scoot it over a little bit? Will it despawn? Yeah, so you only can go so far. Get right here. Okay. Oh, another good strategy you guys can do. I want to show you guys this in this video. You don't have to do that one if you don't like it. Another good one you can do is sit up here with your toxic growth. And it's pretty simple. It isn't hard. But toxic growth does help it a lot, so you got to think about that. Because it takes a long, not long, but it takes time for the zombies to actually jump on this box. So you can end up just chilling right here. Easily killing these zombies. Have time before they even get up here. Definitely a good strategy to sit on this box as well. In case you don't want to do the testy one, or if it just gets too crazy for you and you still want to keep going, that would be the ticket. For sure, it can help. Put some point turrets down. Now, probably not a smart thing to do because our 1911s will, in fact, explode those. But there we go. There we go. He's dead. Some ammo. Okay, we can hop back up here. Jump on the box, Bezo. Alright. I kind of try and stand inside of the toxic growth. Find that to be pretty important to do. Try not to stand like outside of it or just stand in the middle of it. You should be able to get your charge, especially since if you did this strategy to kind of the point I am in my game, you shouldn't really use your toxic growth much. You can do better. Super duper easy. Now obviously you can use whatever strategy you want to use. Maybe these won't even work out for you because they might just be meant for you, right? So definitely use whatever strategy you're comfortable with, but definitely check out the 1911s inside of the starting room. Ashes of the Dam version. It truly makes things so much easier whenever you're playing this. It's definitely going to make the round 50 calling card for some of you guys a lot easier than using a regular bullet weapon. But yeah, that's really all I have today. I don't really have too much else I need to share or tell you guys. We can finish this round real quick. We can shoot this a little bit. This round's almost over. No big deal. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know your highest round inside of the starting room, inside of Ashes of the Dam, or whether it's Astrum Alarm. the highest round you have achieved in the starting room mode, and let me know what map it is on. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.